us well. You knew my voice, you knew the things I chose to show. But there was a version of me you never knew. You knew the guy who made you laugh, the one who always seemed okay, the one who said he'd handle everything, no matter what came our way. You knew the side that stayed strong when everything felt hard, but you never saw the battles that were happening in my heart. I carried fears I never mentioned, thoughts I never let you see, because I was scared the truth would change what you thought of me. I spent so much time trying to be enough that I forgot how to be myself. The version of me you never knew stayed awake when the world was asleep. The version of me you never knew had scars that ran too deep. I showed you all my best parts and hid everything I couldn't explain. The version of me you never knew still remembers your name. You knew the dreams I talked about, the plans I wanted to make, but not the nights I sat alone wondering how much I could take. You saw confidence, you saw control, you saw someone who had direction, but beneath it all I was learning how to survive, one quiet second at a time. I wish I had been honest, I wish I had let you in. Maybe things would have been different, maybe not, but I'll never know. Sometimes the hardest truth is realizing the person you loved only knew half of you. The version of me you never knew stayed awake when the world was asleep. The version of me you never knew had scars that ran too deep. I showed you all my best parts and hid everything I couldn't explain. The version of me you never knew still remembers your name. Now I'm standing in the aftermath, looking back through old memories, trying to understand the person I used to be. Maybe I wasn't hiding from you, maybe I was hiding from myself. Maybe I spent so long pretending I forgot how to ask for help. And now your absence feels like a mirror, showing me things I couldn't see, because losing you forced me to finally meet the real me. Tell me, would you have stayed if you'd known everything? Would you have understood the parts I couldn't say out loud? Would you have loved the version of me I kept hidden? Or would it have changed nothing? Maybe I'll never know, maybe that's okay, because healing starts when the truth finally has a place to stay. The version of me you never knew is finally learning how to breathe. The version of me you never knew is becoming someone I can't believe. I don't have to hide anymore, I don't have to pretend I'm fine. The version of me you never knew is finally stepping into the light. And even though you're gone, the lessons stayed behind. You knew my smile, you knew my voice, but now, for the first time, I'm learning who